today, I'd like to just take a couple minutes and talk about the brushes that I use and what their purpose is for in all of my paintings. So without further ado, let's begin. For most of my work, the workhorse brushes I use are the Escoda Reserva. They're a Klinsky Sable, ranging from 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. I love these brushes. They're a real Sable brush. They hold water really well. They maintain their tips really well. I'll use my 10 for the size, most of the size paintings. I really don't need much bigger than this. This is usually for my backgrounds, big washes. 8 will get into smaller washes and whatnot, but for most of my detail work, these are the 3 brushes I live in, okay? And they are the 6, the 4, and the 2. And these are just great brushes. They're great for glazing. They hold a lot of pigment. They don't tend to drop a lot of water without the pigment, causing blooms as much as I've noticed with other brushes, some synthetics I've used in the past. Then the other core brushes I use, and I do have other sizes, is the 6 and the 2 of these scrubbers, and they're Creative Mark scrubbers. They're really tough. I'll be honest, 90% of the scrubbers I use is the size 2. And it's great for lifting. I use primarily a lot of staining paints. The reason I use the staining paints is for the type of stuff I do is glass, metal, etc. I want paints that go on really smooth, not a lot of granulation. I have a palette in another video all built around primarily staining colors. Then the next brush that is an amazing brush, I use this for lettering and detailing. It's a 2, it's a Barciani Bonsai Il Perfetto 620. I've got a link for this, all these, I'll share it below where you can click on it and go right to the manufacturer or Amazon to get these. And then the next brush I have is I buy these on Amazon for like 150 of these, I think, a large bag of them for like 15 bucks, and I use these for my masking because I don't bother using a good brush and washing it and soaping it and all that stuff. I just use this, throw it out after the painting, and then between these I'll use this Richardson medium mask cleaner. So like for example on one painting I'll throw it out the end of a painting, but I may do some preserving, lay in a glaze, do some more preserving, lay in another glaze, do some more. Well, between those, I will use this Richardson cleaner. It's an amazing job. And I'll get a link for that on my site and share it below as well. But this is my workhorse brushes for 90% of what I do. So if you enjoyed today's video, please like and click below to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Share these videos with your friends and family, and thank you very much for watching today. Till next time, thanks. Bye.